So you have to accept.
Yeah. Okay. It's done, I think.
Okay. So,
Okay.
hi,
Hi.
Joanna.
Hi, nice to meet
How are you
you. I
doing?
need fine, and you?
Fine, fine. So tell me, how do you
Good.
feel at UPC as an online teacher?
It's a interesting experience. It's the first time that I experienced teaching online. Obviously, at the beginning, it was struggling, but then little by little, I got used to it. So I think that nowadays I can manage almost everything related to the courses, and obviously there are new things that they are implementing, and yeah, it's interesting to see new
Mhm.
changes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
In
what
your
do you
case,
prefer, to be a face-to-face teacher or to be an online teacher?
I like both, but yeah, obviously each way of teaching has its pros and cons.
Mhm.
So, and for example, in terms of time,
Oh, of course.
I prefer online because I don't have to take a bus, I don't have to walk and move and all this stuff.
And to lose
But
your
in
time.
terms of, uh-huh, mhm, yes,
Uh-huh.
but in terms of interaction, I think it's better with a face-to-face
Yeah.
lessons because it's a little bit easier and it's more, I don't know, you have like, it's more fluent, the conversation among the students. And we don't have this problem of the internet connection or teacher, my camera doesn't work or the microphone and all of the problems that we have.
Yeah. This is
Mhm.
part of each session.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
nothing is perfect.
I've been working as a face-to-face teacher for more than, well, 30, like 30
Oh.
years. Yes, I've been
Mhm.
working for schools, universities, institutes. Right now, I'm working for a school,
Hmm.
for
And how
the,
is it?
yeah, nice. I worked there for 8 years, but they called
Hmm.
me last year, and now I'm working face to face. Oh, it's really
Hmm.
nice. I'm in charge of the high school students. Well,
Hmm.
it's nice, but
Mhm.
I prefer face to face right now because
Mhm.
the school
Yeah.
is in La Molina, so I have to spend a long time like going and coming back. So the problem
Mhm.
is the traffic.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. So
Now again, we have
nowadays,
the traffic
yeah. So nowadays, I prefer to be face to face. Sorry,
online.
online teacher. Yeah,
Mm.
definitely. Mhm.
Mhm.
So when you are face to face teacher, you have to correct notebooks. You have to check exams. So you have to
Mm.
prepare lots of things for your classes. But here at UPC, it's like easier because everything is
Mhm.
ready. So
Mhm.
you have to
Yeah.
use it, and that's it.
Just we have to check it, analyze it, and see what we have to do. But yeah,
Uh-huh. It's
yeah,
like
that's the
easier.
advantage.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So, talking about your class, I had the
Mhm.
opportunity to observe you, and I really love it. So, you are a
Mm.
very patient person. You speak clearly. Uh, it was really nice. It were like you were teaching children so calmly. I think kind of music was missing, like in the background. So,
Mhm.
and the way you speak, I think, make them feel comfortable in class, so they could take part in it.
Mm.
Uh, they didn't feel like pushed to speak, and I like it. I like it because they were students from English 1. And
Yes.
if you teach remedial, if you teach English 1, is very difficult because
Yeah.
students are starting their
Mhm.
way to learn English. So they are like afraid of making mistakes. So the way you speak to them,
Mhm.
I think that make them feel comfortable, and yes, they could do it. I like it. and especially the way you manage your board. So the colors, so they can identify, for example, the parts of the speech and those things. Yeah, I like it. I took note of many things that I'm going to use in my classes.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah, and something that you wrote on the feedback is that I didn't include the use of English, but I think that, well, I didn't check too many mistakes. That's why I didn't imply that, or I didn't apply that. And also the use of English file in the case of that class, it was not explained because there was no specific grammar. The grammar was only I don't know, the vocabulary and also the apostrophe s. I think that
Okay.
was the only grammar. Yeah. But yes, I also like your class because in the first part you started with a grammar, and obviously English 5 they need to create more elaborated sentences, and obviously yes, it's necessary to include this grammar. And yeah, I see that all of your, well, basically most of the students selected the right answer. So I guess that you also you show the grammar before. I guess maybe in the previous lessons also you show the grammar or not,
Okay.
because I saw
So
that they were correct in most of the cases.
okay, I think they are good students. I am lucky. But
Mm-hmm.
if you see the use of English, it has like two parts. The first part is about vocabulary, and the second part is the grammar itself. So I'm working vocabulary on Mondays and the grammar part
Yeah.
on Wednesdays, because on Fridays they take an exam, because in English 3 and in English 5, these students are being prepared to take the TOEIC exam. This is listening
Yes.
and
The
listening
reading.
and reading exam, the TOEIC exam.
Mhm.
So every Friday they
Yes.
take exams. They are not like exams. They are kind of tests, 5
The
questions.
quizzes.
Yeah, quizzes. One Friday they take like a reading quiz. The next Friday a listening quiz, and the next a reading, and next the reading, the listening. Okay, so the whole term. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you have like one day for grammar, one day for vocabulary.
Yes, one day
Yes.
vocabulary, one day grammar, and on Friday the test. So preparation, we practice for the exam, and then the small test, and that's it. Every week is kind of the same thing. So yeah, as you said, English 5, they need a grammar, and they ask for grammar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something that, as they said in the reunions, that people normally in the surveys they write down that they want more explanation, and that is something that in the past we didn't have opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
But as I saw, you did it, so yes, now I know that.
Yeah.
Well, they said right last reunion that we have to, and yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so it
in
was nice to
case you
see
need it,
how to say.
so in case you need it, you can use it. If you don't use it. So it depends on the class.
Yes, is it kind of optional, I guess?
Okay,
or
no,
so.
They told us this is not optional, but okay, this is the first term that we are supposed to use it in every class. So if you are going to be observed by a coordinator, maybe they are going to tell you, okay, please use it. Okay, maybe you don't need to use the whole part, just, for example, a small explanation, or take some examples from the use of English. So something, okay,
yes,
to add
maybe
to your classes.
The form, I think, well, the form and also the exercises that you show, so they can practice.
But in English 1, yeah, maybe you can use it. I'm not really sure.
Well, in the following session, yes, I needed to use it because it was about the use of can, and in the use of English file, it was explained the use of can. That's why in the following session, I needed to use it.
Mhm.
But in the one that it was only talking about vocabulary, I didn't feel that it was necessary because, as I said before, the only grammar that was there was the apostrophe s, and well, there
Okay,
is not
so
much
simple.
explanation on that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mhm.
so and yeah.
I'm also teaching English number one this term, and something that helped me a lot with students talk is that I taught them to use rejoinders. Have you ever heard about rejoinders?
No,
Okay,
what's that?
because when they have production activities, they say, okay, don't forget to use follow-up questions, but they don't know the meaning of follow-up questions. So I took like 30 minutes one day and explained how to use rejoinders and how to use tag questions. And from then, they are speaking a little more. If you want, I can show it to you so you can do it in your classes.
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
Okay. So,
because I don't know how it is.
okay. It is used in conversations. So I always tell my students that every conversation usually starts with a question. For example, where do you live? Something very simple, okay? And yeah, do you see what I'm writing?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, where do you live? And letter B, okay, goes and answers. Okay, I live in, I don't know, Miraflores. Okay, now letter A. Here we start. Here, letter A is going to express a rejoinder. So the name of this is rejoinder, like this. Okay, and rejoinders can be positive, can be negative. Rejoinders are like small expressions that show your feelings, surprise, happiness, sadness. So I live in Miraflores. Oh, Miraflores.
That's nice.
That's nice. Really? Okay, so an expression here.
Yes.
So this is a rejoinder. So for example, and there are many kinds of rejoinders. So you can use any expression you know, or you can use echo words, or you can use echo questions. So you can say, I live in Miraflores. Really? This is a rejoinder. Echo word. I live in Miraflores. Miraflores. Okay, this is echo word. Or echo question. I live in Miraflores. Do you? Okay.
Like
so,
the tag.
Yes, like a tag question. Okay. Do you? Or you can say, you do. Okay. Also. So here comes the rejoinder, any kind of rejoinder. And then I usually underline one of the words in the previous sentence, and I guide the student to make a question. I live in Miraflores. Where exactly? Where exactly in Miraflores? Or is Miraflores near a big mall? Is Miraflores a big district? How is the weather in Miraflores? Do you like living in Miraflores? So, and then students B answers the question, and then student A again, rejoinder and a question. So this is a never-ending conversation.
Yeah.
So using
that is
these small things, and they love it.
And that is yeah, because it's obviously it's easier for them than just saying ask follow-up questions and they don't know as you
They-
said, they don't know what to ask.
Yeah, they don't
They
know.
just say
what-
follow-up question. Okay, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be better for them because they will know. Yeah, this is a follow-up question, so I can do something like that.
Yes, they
So
don't
yeah,
know. They
it's
don't know
interesting.
what follow-up
Mhm.
questions are. So try to do this
Yeah.
in class and they are going to
Mhm.
love you. Yes.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this. I didn't know
My
the
pleasure. It
name
works.
of it.
It works.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, well, obviously it's better than just saying, yeah, now ask the follow-up questions. Yeah.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, it works for all levels, even from the basic ones, from
Yeah.
English 0 or 1.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much for that.
Okay.
That was new
My
for
pleasure.
me. Yeah, it was nice. Okay.
Okay. And well, I think that's it.
Mhm.
Do you have
Yeah,
any
yeah.
questions or comments?
No, I just want to thank you for teaching me this because I didn't know it, and I think that I would apply it in my lessons because, yeah, as you said, it's like to make the conversation more fluid, and the students will continue, and we don't have that problem that they stop the conversation and they are like quiet, and the time goes by and they don't know what to do. So yeah, with this they can continue
Yeah,
because
it's
obviously
kind of
that's the
game.
point.
And you can do
Mhm.
it in class like a game. So two volunteers or two victims. And then
Mhm.
you start, okay? Letter A, letter
Mhm.
B. Come on, question, rejoinder, question.
Mhm.
Yeah. And they go on and go on. Yeah, it's very simple
Mhm.
and very fun.
But it works.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it works,
Yeah,
definitely. It
and it
works.
works. Mhm.
Different levels,
Yeah.
as you told me.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Joanna,
It was really
no,
nice to
thank
meet you.
you. Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you. And maybe
Yeah, I feel the
we
same.
can see you in some university we are.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I hope so.
Thank you. So I'm going to
Yes.
send the link to your email, okay?
Email? Yes, please.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Joanna.
Okay. Thank you
Nice
very
day.
much.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.